Hello everybody and welcome to another video update. Yes indeed, I think it was back on January the 11th I opened up a voting video for what you want to see as my next LP. There were 4 games up for the vote: Far Cry 3, Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, Witcher 2 and Amnesia. They were the games which I put up for voting because I wanted to possibly LP one of those games next. The votes have been coming in steadily. Initially I wanted you to vote up the comments that I'd put on corresponding to the particular game of your choice. However, they got mapped as spam and therefore it caused a whole lot of problems, and then people started putting comments on the comments page as their vote. So basically the voting fell flat on its face, and I have come up with some kind of a tally of votes here, taking into account the vote ups and the comments, which means that people may have had 2 or even potentially 3 bites at the cherry to vote for their favourite game. Not the most foolproof of plans. However, to combat that, I have decided to end the first round of voting. So no more votes on that video. Voting finished for that. Round 1 is over. What I'm going to do is the games that are finished in 3rd and 4th place are going to be chopped off, kicked to the curb, and the games that were 1st and 2nd are going to go to the final round of voting. So the games that finished 3rd and 4th, 4th was Baldur's Gate with 152 votes, and 3rd was Far Cry 3 with 153. Very close, 1 vote between those 2 games, so they're gone. Far Cry 3 I probably won't LP ever again. Well, I've never done it before, but I will never LP Far Cry 3. This was its one chance. However, Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, I have said I will be LPing that at some point in the future, 100%. So whether it's at the end of the year or whether it's at the start of next year, at some point I will be LPing Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. It's just too good a game not to LP, and it's right up my alley and fits in with my LP style perfectly. So that's gone for now, which leaves Witcher 2 with 181 votes and Amnesia with 197. Only 16 votes between them. When considering that there's almost over 400 votes between the 2 of them, 16 votes in it, very slim margin. So, as I say, the second round of voting has now begun. Witcher 2 and Amnesia are the final contenders. Which one do you want to see? Of course, if you voted for Amnesia or Witcher 2, you can vote for those again. If you voted for one or the other and you want to change your vote, you feel free to do so. The beauty of allowing you a second round of voting is if you voted for Far Cry 3 or you voted for Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, which is over 300 people, you now have a choice to make. You can either refrain from voting because your favourite game is out, or you can pick a new one. Pick Amnesia or pick Witcher 2. So potentially there's a hell of a lot of people that picked Baldur's Gate or Far Cry 3 that might want to pick one of these last 2 games, and therefore you can heavily influence the final outcome. Amnesia is ahead right now, but if for instance all the Baldur's Gate people that like that style of game switch to the Witcher 2, that's a massive swing towards The Witcher 2, and that could potentially take it over the finishing line in 1st place. People that voted for Far Cry 3 might like first-person shooters, and they might plump for Amnesia. Who knows? The votes is open now. We will see on the 31st of January just what game finishes with the most votes. Speaking of voting, how are we going to hold this voting system? The last time it was a charade, to be perfectly honest with you, so I had to come up with a new way. I had to come up with something foolproof almost, to enable people to vote, only get 1 bite at the cherry, and to prevent anything from sabotaging the result. And therefore what I've done is I've created an external poll using a free poll creator on the internet, and I'm going to post a link to that poll in the description of this video. So all you have to do to vote for your favourite game or the game you want to see me LP next, all you have to do is go to the description of this video, click on the link that takes you to the poll, and then when you get to the poll, click on the game which you want to vote for. Simple as that. It takes about 30 seconds. I usually don't like to click how to post external links unless it's to my own websites, of course, taking you off to other sites and things like that. But I think it's probably the best and quickest and easiest way to create a poll and have it so that you can make a decision, make a vote. And for me, it's a lot easier than having to sit for 15 minutes tallying up people's comments. I can just go to the poll and straight away see the result, and you guys can too. You know, after 3 or 4 days you can go to the link again and see which game's in the lead, so you can keep track of it yourself. It's there, it's open, it's there for everyone to see, it's scrutinizable, and you can see that it's not being rigged. So there you go. Click on the link in the description, choose which game you want to vote for, and at the 31st of January we will all see whether it's going to be Amnesia or whether it's going to be Witcher 2 for my next LP, which starts early February. I was going to upload some Skyrim today, but I've been tied up a little bit, and therefore I have played the session, but unfortunately I'm not going to have any time to edit the video and render it and get it uploaded, because I'm going to watch Django at the cinemas in a couple of hours time. So tomorrow will be Skyrim. I hope you enjoyed the session. I enjoyed it actually. It's a decent session today. Anyway, I've talked for long enough. It's been 6 minutes and these updates are never short. I tried to speak quickly and get it in there for under 5 minutes, but I failed miserably. So there you go. Join me tomorrow for Skyrim. Get voting. Till next time, see you soon.